Welcome back to our channel, Pierce Family Wellness. This month on Instagram, we're talking all about anti-aging. Of course, we don't mean stopping the aging process. We mean just having a high quality of life as you age. A higher level of aging gracefully. So this week, we're going to bring you a recipe that we like to call hyaluronic acid soup. And it's full of lots of ingredients that are high in hyaluronic acid. Hyaluronic acid is something that we all produce and it declines as we age. So some of the benefits of hyaluronic acid are skin. It keeps your skin elastic and supple. That's why we tend to see it on a lot of these high-end beauty products. Another thing that it does is it allows the water retention to maintain so that we can lubricate our joints, keeping a high level of synovial fluid. And it also allows us to keep our discs hydrated and full so that we can handle all the forces of gravity. So make sure that you're following us on Instagram for all of our daily tips. Of course, if you like this video, make sure that you give it a big thumbs up. And if you haven't already, make sure that you subscribe to our channel. Without any further ado, let's get started. Here's our ingredients: rainbow chard, Japanese purple sweet potatoes, garlic, limes, bacon, shallots. I'm going to start by mincing up the shallots, just any old way that you feel is most efficient for you. Just give them a quick chop. And then we're going to move on to the garlic. Just going to mince that up as well. I like to get all my ingredients chopped and ready to go. Then we can just throw everything in once it's ready. So just smashing them, give them a quick chop. This is me chopping in real time, people. JK, magic of television. I'm just going to toss them into a little bowl so I can have it handy. Now I've taken off the ends of the Swiss chard and chopped them up kind of like celery style just to add some texture. I'm also going to put those off to the side. Then I'm going to start ripping the leaves off of the ribs. The ribs inside of it tend to be a little too crunchy if we don't take them off. So I rip them off and separate the leaves. Then we just rip the leaves into bite-sized chunks, maybe a little bigger than bite-sized chunks, for wilting later. Now we have the Japanese purple sweet potato. This is super high in hyaluronic acid. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to peel it and then I'm going to cut it into 1/2-inch chunks, which you'll see in a bit. All right, now we've got them all peeled. And I'm going to go through the process of slicing them first. And then I won't bore you with the chunking, but make 1/2-inch chunks. I like to make them a little smaller so they have more surface area so they cook a little bit faster. And now here is the bacon. See, there's the 1/2-inch chunks. I chopped up the bacon, got it all ready. Now I'm going to turn my oven on to medium just to start simmering everything. We're going to start by simmering the bacon and rendering all the yummy bacon fat off of that. And then bacon is cooking. Children are starving. Poor guy. So we're going to drain the bacon onto a paper towel, but I'm going to keep most of the bacon fat in there. We'll just admit it. I kept all the bacon fat.
Here's
yeah.
a few bacon.
Oh. How about? How's your bacon bite, bud? Yeah. Thumbs up to bacon bites? Okay. Back to what we were doing. Threw our onion, or shallot rather, garlic, and the ribs of the Swiss chard in there to simmer until they got soft and translucent. It took about 5 minutes to get everything, maybe 7 minutes. All right, on to the next yummy thing. Swiss chard leafy greens are super high in hyaluronic acid. Another reason we put those into our soup. I mixed all the fat and the aromatics around and then put the lid on. This is about 3 minutes later, and they're all wilted. Now I'm going to add the sweet potatoes, and then we're going to add our third element of high hyaluronic acid food. That is bone broth. Bone broth in particular is high in hyaluronic acid. It is also wonderfully high in glutathione, which is great for the immune system. I just used our favorite organic brand. I typically can ours, but I wanted to make sure you could see what I was getting. You can grab this at the store. It's readily available now. Pour that whole bad boy in there. And then I brought it up to a boil. And then once it was boiling, I brought it back down to a simmer. And I let that go for about 20 minutes. And then I tossed in some organic chili powder, just a couple dashes. Let everything go in there for another couple minutes just to let the flavors all melt together, not mold, ew. And then we're going to put in some lime. Citrus fruits are also super high in hyaluronic acid. So it had kind of a faux-esque taste. Put some cilantro in there. So enjoy. Have a great day.